Yes, it is me again. This is a pregame video. Ooh. Now, this is very critically important. Big game tomorrow night on NBC. It's Sunday Night Football. Going up against the Redskins. NFC East title is on the line. Playoff berth is on the line. Can the Cowboys make up for what happened last year against the Giants? I could honestly say I don't know. A lot of the experts out there, the ones, on ESPN and the NFL Network, they're going, no. If they are wrong, boy, would I love to see the looks on those guys' faces when they realize how stupid they were to predict the Redskins to win instead of the Cowboys. Of course, I think that has a lot to do with, yes, the offense is better. The defense is good, steady, consistent. I think a lot of these analysts have bought into the RG3 hype. Has he lived up to it? Yeah, he mostly has. I mean, he got a berth. He's now going to the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. So, okay, so he deserves the praise that comes his way, but it gets so nauseating. After a while, you just want to yell, okay, RG3 is fantastic, thank you. Now will you shut up, please? And there, of course, is the question, the big question, who would you take on your team, RG3 or Tony Romo? I would take Tony Romo for the experience and the fact that he understands what he has to do, even if the result that he wants hasn't really happened yet. Now, the defense for the Cowboys, as we all know, is a big, fat mess. I mean, it's boiled down to where it's basically pretty much, and someone said this in the comments after my video last week, or maybe it was the week before, I don't know. It's beyond a skeleton crew. I mean, it's so bad that apparently some guy with the last name Frampton's going to be starting instead of Danny McCray, which I do agree with, because after the Pittsburgh game, I did not want to see Danny McCray anywhere on a football field ever again for as long as I live. Now, DeMarcus Ware banged up. His shoulder is hurting. His elbow is hurting. Yes, he's probably going to need surgery in the offseason. We know Des Bryant's got the finger problem, which is probably going to require surgery, but you know what? Both men are toughing it out, and I got to applaud them for that. Those two have got to be strong and consistent, and the same goes for Romo. No, he's not banged up like those two are, but he's got to do what he's got to do. Is the offensive line playing better? Yeah, kind of, but they still have those lapses where they don't block right. One of them doesn't block right. The defender comes in, and what happens afterward? Romo's on his back. And believe me, I don't want that, and especially with the Redskins being a pretty strong, consistent defense. I don't want to see Romo on his back. I want that offensive line to hold strong. Block well. Let Romo do what he needs to do. Let him get the ball to say, Jason Witten, Miles Austin, Des Bryant. Have him do little dump passes to DeMarco Murray. Open holes for DeMarco Murray to create running lanes that he can go through so that he can run for giant chunks of yardage. It is not that hard to do. And the defense needs to get after RG3, and they have to get after him really good because he's a slippery dude. Sure, he's hampered by a knee injury. It didn't. I mean, he showed some signs that it was bothering him a little bit in their last game because he didn't run a lot. Sure, he passed a good deal, but he wasn't his usual electrifying self, running around like a crazy person trying to get large amounts of yardage. I would like to see RG3 rattled to where you realize, yeah, he shows flash, he shows many flashes of greatness. He's still a rookie. But of course, as we all know, he's no ordinary rookie. And if anyone wants to know who I think will be Rookie of the Year, Andrew Luck. Sorry. I'm more impressed by him than RG3, but whatever works for you folks out there. Whoever you think should be Rookie of the Year. Now, separate subject. Anyone wanting Sean Payton to be the head coach? Nope. Sorry about that. He just signed a 5-year deal with the Saints. So he's staying. I don't know. I kind of had a feeling that he wasn't going to be heading to Dallas anyway. Well, can't have them all. But we'll see what happens tomorrow night. Will the Cowboys win the NFC East? Will they go to the playoffs? Oh, God, I hope so on both counts. I really do. See you folks tomorrow night with the postgame video. And hopefully, it's a happy one. Bye.